Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aduni Exclusive. If you're a first timer here, I welcome you once, twice, and a million times. And if you're a returning subscriber, I celebrate you. Alright, today we are learning how to tie this conventional gilly style. I've received tons of messages on how to tie this particular gele style, and I needed to go out of my way to make sure I bring this to you. You already know that this style is not for a beginner, it's for a professional gele stylist. The first step is to first of all pleat out your 7 base pleats, left and the right side. So this is the fourth side, giving it a V shape. So I'll be asking my model to help me to hold the other part while I arrange the other side of the gele. So I'm just arranging carefully. And making sure that the pleats are all neat all together. So don't forget, the should I call it a cheat to a very beautiful gele is the base. Once you're able to get the base of your gele, every other thing you are good to go. So make sure that you know your calculations, and then you know how to cross your gele. Gele is just basically calculations. Once you can calculate your gele well, you'll discover that gele is not hard to tie like people think it is. So watch carefully how I cross it from the back. Then I'm bringing the other side of the gele to the front to form the V shape. Bringing the other side of the gele, then I'll arrange this one also the same way I arranged the other side. The spacing of the gele should be the same thing from the first side that you've originally pleated, or except you are trying to create something else, probably a different gele style. So I'll count I did 7 pleats on the first side, and I'll be doing 7 pleats on the other side too. So when I'm done, I'll just watch carefully how I arrange them, and I'm going to pin it down. I'm going to be pinning it down. So just watch carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last one, I'll pick the last one and hold it down. Then I'll tell my model to, I'm supposed to use a pin here, but I don't need a pin for this gele style because I'm going to be tying and all. But if your gele is very strong and is not firm, like this gele is very soft, so it's not going to stress me while I'm tying. If the material or the fabric that you're tying with is very strong, just make sure that you pin it down to avoid shifting or giving you troubles when you are tying at the end of the day. So I've arranged the other side of the gele. I packed everything together. The left side, I'm picking the flap from the middle, but the right side, I'm picking everything. Then I'm going to tie. Note, the right side, I packed everything, but the left side, I divided into 2. Then I picked the one that is in front. Don't make mistake. This tying is very important. The right side, I repeat it again, I packed everything, but the left side, I tied from the middle. Then when I'm done tying, I'll pin the one that is coming from the front. I'll pin it down at the back so it doesn't remove. So that's the time. Look at how it looks. This is where the work starts from. Originally I wanted to make an ace with this style, but because my fabric is extra soft, I couldn't achieve the fan shape with it, so I needed to improvise. This is what I'm doing. The other hand that was remaining from when we divided the flap is what we are going to be arranging down, like a V, like you are arranging a V, like, or a fan shape. That's what I did there. So I did it from the highest to the lowest, and I'll pick an excess part of the gele. I'll pick it from the back, and I will hold it down with a pin. You already know how we use the pin. Hold two edges from the front and push it backwards. Hold two edges from the front, just like that, and push it backward. Yes. So you'll be left with this part of the gele. At this point, don't be confused. This part of the gele is where the style is. So just divide it from the middle. And pick any part of the gele that is remaining. Push it forward and pin it down. Just the way I did the first one. Push it forward and pin it down. It's going to separate the flap in the middle. So here I'm just basically creating ruffles because the gele is extra soft. If you're working with another material, the ruffles would have been easier, but because the gele is extra soft, I needed to create many ruffles. Then I was working with 90 length, not 75, 90 length. The measurement of the gele that I used was 50-50. Don't forget. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video. So the measurement I used was 50-50. So I'll just be pinning down. When I create my ruffles, I'll pin down the part that looks excess. I'll pin it down so that it doesn't just, it gives me that shape. Yes, that's what I just want to say. It gives me that shape. When I'm done, so we have our how will I put it now, our style already on the right side. So the remaining is to finish the ending part of the gele. Like I said, I wanted to make an ace style with the remaining part of the fabric, but the material wasn't just strong enough, so I converted it into a round. So this is just me arranging. By the way, I did the makeup, guys. Please follow me on Instagram at Aduni Exclusive. Thank you so much for your love, for your comments, for your likes, and don't forget to always turn on your post notification so that when I drop any new video, you'll be the first person to see it. So this was supposed to be ace gele, but as a gele stylist, you should know how to maneuver with your gele and your fabric. So this is me. I've changed the style, and trust me, this is looking very beautiful. I was so skeptical when I wanted to achieve this style. You can see the middle, it was looking a bit unarranged. Of course, I wanted to do a fan and his gele before, but then The fabric couldn't allow us to achieve that, but we of course we improvise. That's why we're Gilly artists. We make use of what we have to get what we want. And trust me, this looks so beautiful, even more beautiful than my initial plan. At this point, my model was already feeling herself. She was already feeling herself, and she couldn't wait to see herself, her face. So, guys, that's just what I'm doing. I'm just arranging the pleats, making sure that all pleats are properly arranged and no pleats are hidden. All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with us. And this is the end of our Gilly tutorial, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you in our next class. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. Bye bye.